welcome to my channel. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Maitha and I am pretty new to YouTube. I filmed this look for you guys. It's an easy, less than 20-minute smoky eye if you're in a rush to get ready. Like me, I'm always in a rush. This is going to be my first ever makeup tutorial that I will be uploading onto YouTube, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, let's jump into this makeup tutorial. Sorry if it's a little boring. This is my first time ever doing a makeup tutorial, so hopefully you guys like it. To prime the eyes, I am using the P. Louise base in the color Rumor 2, and I'm just going to be putting this all over my lids and making sure that I blend it out evenly. You do not have to use the same primer that I'm using. You could use any primer that you like. I just like using this one because it works really well. So for today's look, I'm going to be using the Desi X Katie collab with Dose of Colors. This is their Friendcation palette, and I love this palette just because it has a little bit of everything. Going in with a blending brush, this is the Morphe M504 brush. It's a very fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to pick up some color right in the middle, unnecessary, and I'm going to be working that all over my lids. So I'm going to start working this color on the outer corners of my eyes, and then I'm going to work my way into the inner corners of my eyes, making sure that I put this transition color all over my lids and making sure that I'm bringing it up all the way to my brow bone. Putting this transition color all over your lids and bringing it up to the brow bone will just make it easier to blend out the other colors that we're going to be using next. So here I am just working that transition color all over my lids until I am satisfied. Next, I'm going to take my ring finger and I'm going to go in with that darkest color called Cheens, and I'm just going to pat that all over my lids. When patting this in, you want to make sure you're patting this color onto the center of your lids, the outer corners, and as well as the inner corners. Also, it does not have to be perfect because in the next step, we will be blending this out. Taking a tapered brush, this is the Morphe R39 brush, I'm just going to go in with that color Churros, and I'm going to blend out the harsh edges from the dark color that we patted on. Again, I'm going to start blending on the outer corners of my eyes and then work my way to the inner corners of my eyes, making sure that harsh line is blended out really well. I'm just going to keep blending until I don't see any more harsh lines and until I'm satisfied. So here I am just blending and doing some more blending and some more blending. Taking that same blending brush that I used in the beginning and picking up that same transition color, I'm just going to blend everything out. So I'm just working this color into my crease and making sure that I'm blending it up to my brow bone so that all the colors that I used on my lid are blended out evenly. I'm pretty satisfied with my blending, so I am just going to work on my other eye. Okay, so here I'm using the Infallible Full Wear Concealer and just taking a flat brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. Sorry, it's a little dirty, but anyways, I'm just going to use this to clean up the outer edges and making sure that line looks snatched, if you know what I mean. My dumbass forgot that I had eyeshadow on my finger, so I wiped it on myself. But anyways, you do not have to clean the outer edges if you don't want to. For some reason, I just like that clean look. Sometimes I'll clean the outer edges, sometimes I won't. It honestly just depends on what kind of look I'm going for. Okay, so for the next step, I am taking an angled brush and going in with that color Cheens, and I'm just going to make a winged liner. For this liner, I'm just going to follow that line where I cleaned up the outer edges, and I'm just going to drag it all the way up to my desired length, and I am just going to drag it all the way down, and then I'm just going to follow my natural lash line. Again, you don't have to do this step. You can definitely skip it, or you can go for a more dramatic black eyeliner, but this is just my preference when it comes to a winged liner on a smoky eye look, because once we put on the lashes will make the look more dramatic. Here's a tip for you guys if you're not that confident with your winged liner. So you want to make sure that the tip of your brush is pointing down, and then you're just going to drag that color all the way up to your desired length, and then you're going to flip your brush, and then from the tip of the line you're going to drag that color down, and then you're just going to follow your natural lash line. So this is what it looks like. It's not too dramatic, and that's how I like it. Moving on to mascara, I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, and I'm just gonna put this thing on. This is literally my favorite mascara, and I've been using it for I don't know how long, ever since it came out. After I'm done putting on mascara, I'm just gonna let it dry, and we're gonna move on to lashes. So the lashes that I have here, I got them off Wish, so I don't know what style they are. I'm so sorry. Moving along, you want to make sure you curl your lashes before you put lashes on. You're just going to place your falsies on the center of your lash line. The next step is to make sure that the outer corners of the falsies is connected to the outer corners of your natural lash line. Then you want to go ahead and make sure that the inner corners of the falsies is connected to the inner corners of your natural lash line. And it should look something like this. The lashes definitely make the eye makeup look a lot more dramatic. Alright, so this is how the eye looks with both lashes on. It looks pretty darn dramatic to me, and we're just gonna move on to eyebrows. Okay, so I did not include my full eyebrow routine in this video, but if you guys would like to see a separate video on that, please let me know in the comments down below. Moving on to foundation and contour routine, I did not include that as well, so if you guys want to see a separate video on that, please let me know in the comments down below. So now I'm just going to go back and finish up the eyes. I'm using a pointy brush like this and going back with that transition color, and I'm just going to work that on the bottom waterline of my eyes. Again, this is going to be your transition color for the bottom of your lash line, and you want this all over your bottom lash line. Okay, now taking a flat brush, or you could use an angled brush, taking that color Cheens, and I'm just going to put that all over my bottom lash line. It doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to go back and blend everything in. Taking that pointy brush again, we're going to go in with the color Churro, and we're just going to blend everything out. This will help blend out all the harsh edges on the bottom lash line. Using a flat brush, I'm just going to pick up that color Just a Kiss, and I'm just going to put this all over the inner corners of my eyes. Now I'm just going to finish the eyes by putting mascara on the bottom of my lash line. I feel like this always completes the look. Alright, and we are officially done with the eye look. Okay, so here I just finished up doing my lips. I did that off camera, and I honestly look like a freaking hot mess. But let me go do my hair, and I will be right back. So I just got done doing my hair, and this is the finished look. What do you guys think about it? I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give me a thumbs down. And if you guys want to see more from me, of course, please subscribe to my channel. I will be making a lot more videos, and yeah, comment down below what you guys would like to see from me. Thank you.